the Little League World Series, the World Series of Major League Baseball. For famed softballer and baseball fan Carlyon Flores, the sky is the limit.
If I can have a little league that is very structured, the same for the 8 teams format, 4 teams, right? And I can liaise and partner with, for example, Major League Baseball, the Professional Baseball Federation in Dominica, in Cuba, in Venezuela, Puerto Rico, all right? If I can get these major players to come and invest in this sport, in this foundation, we can get these baseball players from Belize to become great players, to play at that professional level. And eventually, if they will go and play in, for example, in America, and become major league superstars, think about this. These young men, especially if they come from impoverished homes, these young men can go to America, make these millions of dollars, and with the proper principles, the proper impartation of values and teaching them how to love and to take care of their money, they can come right back to Belize and invest in more sporting programs, in more, not so much feeding programs, but put things in place whereby you can change the status, the socio-economic status of many families and their own families.
It is a dream Flores once had, dating back to his time in Little League in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Once he got older, he switched over to softball, where he made a name for himself along with his brothers. Growing disillusioned with a lack of organization by the local organizations in Belize City, he struck out on his own in 2017. But Flores believes he and his executive are now ready for the challenge of training and organizing city youth to bat and pitch their way to greatness.
Since I have come up from the Little League Baseball program, so to speak, I am very much aware of the things that went wrong. And I'm also aware of the things that can be done to get it done properly. My foundation has all those things in place. We have drafted a very comprehensive plan, well detailed, and the plan has all those things in place. So yes, in regards to structure and organizations, we have all those things in place to rectify and to establish a very structured, well-organized Little League Baseball program, not just for today and tomorrow, but for the future generations to come. We do have personnel who are ready to undertake that kind of task, to teach our young people the game the proper way. Actually, that's the way I was brought up. I was taught the game the proper way. Now, keep this in mind. These people that taught me baseball, they not go to any school to teach me baseball. And I became one of the very great players in Belize history. Now, again, if I'd been given the opportunity to go to America, I would have become a Major League Baseball, and I can put this on the block. I would have become a Hall of Fame player. No, we have the people in place who may not have that expertise. Let me rephrase that. They may not have that, that academic background saying that, oh, I went to this school for sports. But the experience that they had that helped us become great players are the very same people who are here today with me, who are willing to help teach the very next generation of players, and that include myself, who will be a partaker, a participant, that is, in teaching young people the game the right way.
So when can you look forward to a contest at Rogers Stadium or a field near you? Well, they don't call them the boys of summer for nothing.
We have drafted our plan, like I keep saying, and our plan has on its agenda that the Little League program will be in May of this year. And that will run us through to some points during the summer, even up to July. All right? And I'm very hopeful, me and my foundation members, my executive, we are very hopeful that we can train the young people prior to the commencement of the Little League Baseball League.
Okay, so you'll have to sign up?
Yes, we have what we call a consent form, a parental consent form. The parental consent form is very simple, but it's very detailed. And we have this parental consent form as a check and balance, and also for data. We want to keep, back in my days when I was playing, we did not have a lot of things that I think were important. And so now I'm trying to keep what we call data, the records for our players.
Play ball. Aaron Humes reporting for News 5.